Ghostbusters is the new 2016 remake of the original film that came out in 1986 or something. I know it's been a really long time. Now, to put this in perspective, I am not entirely a big fan of the Ghostbusters label. I mean, I saw the movie, I really did enjoy it, I thought it was funny, but it just wasn't like a nostalgic movie to me. I don't mind watching it again. I think it's a great comedy, but it's just this is not negative for the movie at all. It just wasn't the nostalgic movie. It's just a passable, great film that I could enjoy once in a while if it's on TV, if there's nothing on, and probably buy on Blu-ray. So yeah. So for Ghostbusters, I was actually pretty interested to see. The trailers are fucking terrible. I mean, even if I think this movie is great, I still gotta admit that the promotion for this movie is beyond horrendous. It is not the woman that I am hating on, which I'll talk about in this movie. It is just, it didn't look great. It didn't look that funny. So I'm really concerned about how this movie will hold up. And I don't think it deserved the hate. But I still don't think it is that much of a great movie. This movie is a mixed bag for me. This is a pretty much okay film. There's a lot of negatives and there's a lot of positives. Let's talk about the positive first. And the one thing that I actually do love about this movie is the chemistry between Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, and Leslie Jones. All the girls in this movie, they just had great chemistry. They are funny, they are likable, but I don't think they're as funny as in other movies. But for what they give here, I thought they were really good and really entertaining to watch. Chris Hemsworth, who previously played Thor in the Marvel movies, I was worried about his character because he plays the guy he plays more of a desk person who gets calls from people, and he's basically like the funny idiot. And you know what? He was actually pretty hilarious, and I really enjoyed his character more than the lady in the first original. I thought she was pretty useless, but I thought Chris Hemsworth was pretty funny, and I think he was a better character. Also, the action sequences and the special effects. Okay, some of the special effects are pretty shit, but there are some that are actually pretty good, and there are some great sound effects, some great action sequences, there's some great comedy into it. I really like the color and style of this movie, and I really like the cinematography in this movie. I thought it was a very well lit movie. The script. This is where it goes to my negatives. The script is all over the place. I would have really enjoyed this movie if it wasn't for the script and the cameos, because it was so poorly done. I really enjoy this director's comedy like Bridesmaid and Spy from last year, but I don't think he was pretty much the right choice to direct a Ghostbusters film. I didn't think that his script was up to par. I felt like it was more trying to recreate certain elements of the first movie and trying to improve upon it here. When all that you're doing is just recreating a scene. And this is so sad because in the end, even though it is better than most reboots that I have seen, it's still felt like a cash grab for money. And the biggest negative I'm going to have to give this movie is the cameos are somewhat disrespecting to the originals. And there's certain elements in this movie that do disrespect certain elements of the originals. I will not spoil them here in case you don't want to know. But if you've seen the movie, which I'm pretty sure some of you guys have done, just know that the cameos are fucking terrible and useless. It just didn't need to be there. But that being said, all the positives I said are pretty true. But the script is what downgrades this movie for me. I didn't think it was as funny as it trying to be, even though it is pretty funny. It has some good moments. Technically, I'm sorry I cannot speak today. Technically, this is a pretty enjoyable, fun movie. It is going to be hard for me to say that I hate this movie or I like this movie, because if I hate this movie, I'd be misogynistic, and if I like this movie, I'd be, something else. Whatever you are, you're fucked. People are going to kill you. But I think I'll be safe for this one, because right now I'm pretty much split in the middle of the road. I did not think it was a great movie, but I did not think it was a terrible movie. I'm going to give Ghostbusters a C+. Anyway, guys, this is my review for Ghostbusters 2016. Stay tuned for today, because we're going to a galaxy far, far away. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.